I know we do a lot of things differently, so if you want to tune out, that's fine. We do a lot of things differently. We don't teach guys to help and recover. So if a guy was driving in here and you were fading we teach our guys to string out drives. So we don't want to just go in here to have them throw it out for an easy three. We kind of think a standstill three-point shot, Division I player, is a lot easier than a contested two-point jump shot. Okay, I'll come back to that later. So we're down here in transition. And most of the transition, okay, is going to be the ball thrown ahead to that wing, okay, hold on, or swung through the trailer, or the trailer setting a ball screen, okay? So when the ball goes to this wing, okay, with D, you're the most important guy now, okay? You're the last man on the court, you know what I mean? You're guarding the last guy. So even though that wing is your guy, we're going to have you be all the way in here, okay, even a step past the middle of the court, helping on the low post, okay? Orlando, the trailer is your man, okay? But you're gonna drop down to kind of a position where you have both of these guys, or you're helping on that guy. So let's say you fade into the corner, trailer's getting a little bit closer, okay? You're gonna be in this area here. So we'll go over this later. If that ball was skipped, even though it's D's man, you're closer to him, so you're gonna get him, okay? But that's just right now. And then Chris, right. We want when the ball's on the wing, we want whoever's responsible for the guy at the top to be in there tight on the elbow. Okay, and that's what we'll yell out a lot, is be at the elbow. So we want the guy with the ball on the wing to only see black jerseys. Okay? So if he wants to drive, he doesn't have a driving area because he sees Chris at the top. And the last guy, what's your name? Chris. Also Chris, all right. Let me think of what I could call. What's the difference between these two guys? Bearded Chris. All right. So one thing that we do that's different, or another thing that we do is different, is we defend the low post on the baseline side. So most teams defend on the high side. Some teams front altogether. Very few play behind. We defend the post on the baseline side. Okay. So Chris is air guard on the low post on the baseline side. D is in here on defense. It's almost like we're pre-doubling the low post. I mean, that's how much help we want to give. That's what you want to kind of think of. What we'll see a lot of, especially early in the season, is guys feed the ball into the low post so much on the baseline side that they'll just catch the ball in transition and try to bounce it into low post, and we'll be on that side, on the baseline side. So these guys, so we want to always, we're going to do the same thing you would do if you were high siding. Fight and fight and fight, but to be on the baseline side. That way, it's easier for D to help because he doesn't have to be toward the baseline. So if he was trying to throw the ball on the low post, D doesn't have to be on the baseline. If I was on the high, stand right on the ball. If I was on the high side, D would have to be a step lower. So we think that by being on the low side, it helps how our help defense looks and where they have to be. It gives a lane an even more crowded look.